Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Okay, it looks decent, bro. I ain't got no time for it. What's good, man? Alright. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing the levels, testing the levels. Testing the levels, testing the levels, testing the devils. Levels is good, levels is good, devils is good. Levels is good, devils is good. Levels is good, devils is good. Levels is good, levels is good. Testing the levels, testing the levels, testing the devils. Levels is good, levels is good, devils. Alright, who texted me? What's good, man? Yeah, I made it back. You feel me, bro? Like, I honestly, I don't understand what we're seeing here in the market, bro. Like, we just been like, there's no reason for us to have been ripping like this, bro. You feel me? And I don't know if it's like the CTAs, like the algos, like the shorts having the cover, because remember how I was saying that you know, like there was a lot of like shorts in the market, like there was a lot of short positions on anticipating the numbers to come in hot, and then when they didn't, you feel me, like those short positions are still there and they have to be covered at some point. So maybe that was what was driving the market up. I don't know, but I mean, obviously we're still in a bear market, bro, and like a recessionary environment. Yeah, but like this ripping, like at one point, because like I said, I was still trading earlier, like after I ended the stream, dude, at one point we were just ripping to the upside based off of nothing. Like, here, I'll show you. Like going into lunch, like right here. Look at this. On the SPY, it's here, bro. Just based off of nothing. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense, bro. Again, you know, like, I mean, Newton, you know, told us this hundreds of years ago, bro. What goes up must come down. Right? You know, gravity and all that. You know, if we're on a massive body, you know, such as a planet or something like that. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I've been getting freaking hammered, dude. Today, bro. Like, but let me make sure everything's, because I was messing around with stuff. Let me make sure everything's working right. Okay, but even look, dude, look, NVIDIA, right? Let's go back to the 10. Even NVIDIA, bro, look at this. NVIDIA, you know what I mean? Off the open volatility, ran up to the top of the range here, this 162.50. Ever since then, it's been fading. But you got AMD and also TSM, they ran up and they didn't give back as much. You feel me? And, you know, unfortunately, like I was playing AMD to the downside. So like, you know, those, you know, that position, the first one moved ferociously against me. But again, you know, I'm not really seeing a reason for the market to be running up so much. And again, you know, what goes up must come down. You know, I'm thinking, and also like, and also, see, that's why I don't have a chart here. Also, you feel me? I was thinking maybe it was just like the CTA, you know, like the algos and stuff covering, you know, all that. You feel me? As I'm looking for the moves to the downside, bro. And I mean, we got up to like the SPY, like we got up to like a 395, which I knew is like a significant level, like right up here. I mean, I guess we didn't touch it, but we got like within a couple cents of it. Yeah, like right there, like that. We got up there, and then I guess you know what I mean, finally seen some logic coming in. And like ever since then, we've been fading. You feel me? Look at the Qs. Was way up here, done cracked the red to green. You feel me? The SPY never even got up there. The previous close. Look, AMD all the way up here. But look at Nvidia. Bro, look how far like Nvidia has cracked to the downside. So being that Nvidia is the leader, like I'm expecting AMD to follow. You feel me? And then if you go ahead and look at Tesla and Meta, look, same thing. You know what I mean? Got up to the top of the range, cracked downside. Boeing had some news come out. Decent play right there to fade. Look, Meta got up here to the 112, 20 handle or something like that and faded. Even Apple, like at one point, I grabbed some Apple long, just to hedge. Like I had to go ahead and grab some Apple like long on it to hedge, bro, because you know, like my AMD and my SOX L or SOX S or whatever, like was just going too strongly against me, bro. But you know, went ahead and got out of that. You feel me? And even Apple was in the green for a little bit, but I didn't want to see Apple in the green because, like I said, the majority of my position was like, you know, towards the downside. You feel me? So when I was seeing Apple running the green, like I was getting even more worried. You feel me? But then once I seen it, you know, go back and start like going red, like giving back, you know, I started to feel a little bit more confident in my thesis, and I closed it. You feel me? Because like if the Qs like the Nasdaq and the SPY, if they're just gonna keep ripping to the upside, like, you know what I mean, just grab some Apple. You know what I mean? A few contracts, you know, just to hedge against the, you feel me? The bearish positions I have. But then once I seen the SPY kind of like topping out up here, and then I seen like a rejection and a bounce and like a dead cat bounce, wick on top, and then some more fading. Like I felt like I was a little bit more confident in my thesis at that point, and like I kind of sized in a little more, bro. Like, so I got freaking like bunch of different positions, bro. I mean, like some SOX S, AMD, like all different freaking strikes. You feel me? So, I mean, what we want to see is like some action like on Monday where we ran up and then we gave it all back. That's what I'm kind of hoping for off this fade right here. Like we're going in the right direction. Look, increasing volume to the downside. And then you see SOX S putting in higher lows, stepping up, trying to go red to green. Now, my SOX S, I grabbed like an expiration a little farther out. So We'll see what happens, bro. Like, we got increasing volume on the NASDAQ here, on the Qs. But looks like we're trying to bounce here, but like this fade right here, bro, like that's a lot of momentum we got going towards the downside. So if anything, like I would expect us to keep fading, and you could look at these as like healthy pullbacks. Like AMD, I feel like has the most to give back right now, bro, because again, look at these charts. Look at NVIDIA. Went up to the top, crossed over the 120, hit a high, and then that thing been like faded, cracked the 9, VWAP, previous close, everything. It's way down here at the bottom now, bro, like actually red on the day. But AMD is still up here, bro. So I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, if the trend continues, AMD has the most to give back, like to fade to the downside. So we'd want to see this thing continue to fade, crack VWAP, crack the 120, and then go, you know, crack previous close and go backside. You know, at that point, I'd be feeling pretty good. But I mean, you could see, like, look, NVIDIA is down $2.30, but AMD is still up almost $1. So this thing being down $2.50 and this thing's up almost $1. You feel me? And NVIDIA is a leader. So I feel like as long as that trend continues, AMD has more to give back. And then, I mean, check out Meta. Look at this thing. I got some space right there, but I got to drag my thing over because look at Meta. Got up here to nice little resistance here. Like what is that? 112.20s? Something like that. 112.25 and just started fading. But man, look at that. They're trying to come in and buy this thing right now. 2.3 million shares. Look at that. Look at the volume, bro. Look, 390,000 shares compared to 2.3 million shares. Look at that. Look how much bigger this bar is compared to the other ones. And you're not really seeing it move. So I don't know if they're trying to hold it up over VWAP or if, you know, that's selling, bro. Like maybe a bunch of people are trying to fade it off of VWAP. I don't know. What level is this? Or we bounced decent right here. 111.15. You feel me? Right there. Came down here and bounced perfect. And I mean, also it corresponds over here too. We chopped around it for a little bit. But look at that, bro. That's a lot of volume, dude. Look at this. Compared to these and this. Look at Tesla, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, my dog got Twitter beef, dog. Like, they didn't leave my homeboy alone, bro. You feel me? My dog got Twitter beef right now. Don't worry, he'll come out of it. He'll come out of it. And then Apple, say, like, this is concerning. This freaking volume right here. We were tanking. You know, Apple tried to catch a bid here. But, let's go back to this main screen, bro. I mean, some of my trizzies are in the green, bro. But to be honest with you, like I'm looking for more of a move than that. What I'm not liking is I'm seeing some bouncing coming into the Qs and the SPY. But again, like hopefully it's just a healthy pullback. But we based and then put in a higher low. We based and put in a higher low. You feel me? So I'm not liking that action, but you know mainly what I'm concerned with right now is AMD. See all them red prints? Look, Nvidia's down $2.30. AMD is still up almost $1. So I mean, if these things are gonna converge, you feel me? Either Nvidia has the freaking bounce decent or AMD has the fade. And I'd rather AMD fade. Now it looks like we have a level here. Right here we bounced like freaking dramatically right here, bro. Like that was that like that bounce out of nowhere, bro, like off of nothing. No, this was the one off of nothing. But look, even this right here is almost like that level. We faded, came down here, 73, what? 73, 35, 36, and bounced decent. So that's gonna be a test right there. And I do have some success as well. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen, bro. Yeah. Webcam good. Am I good? I got some success, but I don't really have to sweat that too hard right now because like I got that as more like a swing. But see, look, we're trying to catch a bid and a bounce. I mean, meta, bro. Like, look at this. What the hell, bro? Like they just came in and like saved this thing, bro. So otherwise, I believe if Meta doesn't catch that volume right there, the market keeps tanking. Look at Tesla, bro. Oh my God, what a nice fade on Tesla. I mean, damn. From what? From 195.75 all the way to 182, my guy. So we're talking about over a $10 fade on that. I'm saying this is what I don't want to see right here. You feel me? This type of action. I'm telling you, bro, like they came in and freaking saved the NASDAQ, bro. Like whoever, you know what I mean, grabbed 2.5 million shares right there, bro. Like that shit was crazy. And look, this is a level that we've bounced off. Actually, it's this level. Look. Right here is where we bounced. So we never even made it down to that level. Look. Oh, right here. So 73.50. I'm like, bro, we got some strength coming back in, bro. Like, I just don't understand the market conditions today, bro. Like, it's, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense, bro. Like, just a lot going on. Like, you know, like the war talk, and then whatever happened in China, like the China stocks are ripping. Look at Baba. You feel me? Something happened with the bond market in China. You got the Fed talk today. You feel me? And from what I understand, there were some bearish things said. Like, that's not what I want to say. Like that's a decent bounce right there, bro. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of red candles in a row, though. You feel me? So, I guess you would expect a green one at some point, but I mean, like that's like too much of a bounce right there, to tell you the truth. Like that don't seem like a healthy pullback to the downside. That thing looking sick, dog. I was just coming on to kind of show face, bro. Like, I mean, some of my trizzies are in the green, bro. But some of them aren't. And you know, I'd love to see all of my trizzies in the green, bro. Let's go down to a lower time frame. See that top in action? It's top, 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 top. Finally faded some, came down here, bounced, you know what I mean? Then faded more. So hopefully that's what this is. A little bounce and then a continuation of the fade to the downside. But as of now, bro, it's not looking like it. We'll see though. Let's see what happens if and when we get back up to this level up here. Because maybe some logic will come in and people will realize that that's a resistance and we could fade it off of that. For now, I don't know. But like I said, bro, like some you know, some of my trees is in the green, bro, but like not nearly enough. Not for what I was looking for. And especially just looking at the NVIDIA chart, bro. And Tesla's just cratering. I mean, bro, look at this, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, trading Tesla, bro, with leverage, like, it makes me nervous. It just moves too erratic. Like, you can't really track it. But again, bro, this is what I'm looking at. NVIDIA fading all the way down, red on the day. But AMD, you know, made the same move that NVIDIA did. But instead of getting to the top of the range and fading, like this thing just kept making more highs, bro. Like, grinded all the way up here. So if we're going to see any convergence, you know what I mean? I would expect AMD to crack and fade and catch up to NVIDIA. And that's why, you know what I mean? Like, that's why against my better judgment, you know, I didn't stop out. You know, we'll see if it was right or not, bro. Like, because I don't know why I'm getting away from what my core strategy is. Like, I got to work on that, bro. Like, I'm really about to set a timer. Like, where like, you feel me? Like, and Tesla's cratering, bro. Oh my God. Like, what's going on with Tesla? Like, damn, bro, I need to do some research. Like, Tesla, bro, like, that thing, bro, like, just been fading. Yeah, I need to set like a timer, like where, you feel me? You know, no matter what the position's looking like, bro, like, I only have a certain amount of time to stay in, because for some reason I've been finding myself swinging, trying to swing trade when that's not what I want to do. It's just something I need to work on, like little things like that I notice. Put it in the memory bank and make sure to you know what I mean, make sure I work on that, pay some attention to it. Now we see Meta bouncing right now, but like I said, you know, we seen a phantom freaking 2.5 million shares come in right here, bro. But look at the other volume bars compared to this thing, sticking out like a sore thumb, bro. And whatever. And like, that's, you feel me? I believe that's what's holding up the Qs right now, the NASDAQ. Because like, dude, there's like no other major news out there or nothing to cause like such bullishness, bro. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Yeah. I want to make some adjustments to my main screen. Like, put a graphic like up here, like above my time and sales. About time to switch it up a little bit. See, this is what's concerning right now. Look, the SPY and the Qs. Look at that long wick on the bottom. Look, trying to bounce. I'm seeing a bunch of red prints though come through on AMD, which lets me know, you know, like you know, there is a chance that we could see some convergence. And what I want to see is AMD converge towards NVIDIA. You feel me? You know, my bad, bro. I usually like to stream all day, bro, but like, there's been like some weirdness going on, like with my network or something, bro. Like, and you feel me? Like, it's just, you know, not making any excuses. It's just a distraction, bro. And you know, you can't trade while you're distracted. You feel me? Like, it's just like I've learned that lesson the hard way, bro. Like, no, this is a key level right here, because this is like the 7350s, because this is where we freaking had that massive bounce at, off of nothing, off of thin air, going into lunch. And see right here. So really right here. What's that? 73.45. So that's a key level here. I believe if we crack that level, then we see that convergence that I'm talking about. Look, it's trying to bounce. Trying to bounce. I mean, like, decent volume came in here, bro. Look, 1.6 million. And then right here, we had another 900,000. But like, just out of thin air, bro. Like going right into like midday lunchtime. You feel me? And historically, like, I feel like midday around that time has been like really choppy, like choppy and low volume. So to see such massive volume come in like that was like, I don't know, like the price action and everything today has just been very weird, bro. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like market's not really making any sense. But again, most of the time they don't. You feel me? So it just goes back to trying to remain neutral in your bias. You know, as long as you do that, you feel me? You could come out good. But it's just like, you know, when you start leaning you know, more to one side than the other side, and you're no longer neutral, like neutrality in your bias, is when you could run into trouble, because you start anticipating and, you know, anticipating moves, and then, you know, it becomes, you know, a thing of, you know, right or wrong, and like, you don't want to get in that space where, you know, something's right or wrong. Like there's no such thing as right or wrong in the stock market, bro. It's just, do you feel me? Like, looking at the price action and having a plan, basically just having a plan, you know, for both sides, whether the price action's bullish or bearish. You feel me? And, you know, even before you start thinking about profits, like when you're entering a trade or whatever, like get profits out of your head. Like, you feel me? Think about the risk first. Think about the risk first, and then the profits are secondary. You feel me? Because if you have good risk management and you're entering at the right levels and stuff, you feel me? Like, the profits will come. But it's when you go into trading or into a position thinking about the profits first is when you could run into trouble. You feel me? That's just from personal experience. I mean, I got Trizzies in the green, but bro, like I'm looking for more than this, bro. Like, I mean, I'm just looking for some. I'm looking for the logic to come in here. You feel me? 'Cause, like, nothing about what we seen earlier was logical, bro. Like, I don't know if it's opium or what, but look, the SPY and the NASDAQ, the Qs are like cracking to the downside now, bro. Look, cracked red to green, you feel me? Cracked the 9, getting closer and closer to the 120 and VWAP. If things get back to 120 and VWAP, bro, like, look out below, bro. So, like, you know, I entered a couple of contracts like real early, and those are the ones that are the most against me right now. And then I averaged down a few times, so now some of my trizzies are in the green. And then I got some more that are about to hit the money right now, and a little bit here too, if we keep seeing more convergence. And look, so this is what I'm talking about, bro. Look, Nvidia is down $2.70. AMD is still green on the day, bro. Like, what the hell is AMD doing way up here when Nvidia is way down here, bro? You feel me? That's like inconsistency, bro. So, being that Nvidia is the leader, you feel me? You know, in the sector as of now, you know, has, you know, so leader of the sector, larger market cap, etc. You know, and the Qs and the SPY are heading towards the downside. I would expect AMD to come on down and catch up to Nvidia. You feel me? That's what I would expect. What you see here, look, AMD's having trouble giving back that level, bro. Where we had that, look, this massive thing right here, bro. 1.6 million. Which isn't even that much to see it move like this. To tell you the truth. So this level right here, bro, there's 73.45. And I mean, it'd be nice to see success keep stopping up too. Right now we're bouncing decent. Look at that long wick. Look at this. And notice the Qs and the SPY are hitting that 120 and bouncing, bro. That 120. And then on the NASDAQ, on the Qs, the 120 and VWAP, you know, happened to converge right there on that level. So that's going to make it a little harder for us to break down that level. I was starting to see the tape pick up speed for a second. Remember, this time and so's is for this chart. And we were picking up speed, bro, with some red prints for a second. But we are seeing some bouncing come in. And now look. Go over to portrait. Go over to this monitor. Look, AMD came down here and bounced. Like, perfect bounce off of VWAP. Like, decent bounce on the 10-minute. 1.5 million shares. Look, 4.5 million, 4.7 million, but 1.4 million shares. Decent bounce off of VWAP. And this is on the 10-minute. And I mean, you could see it, look, bounce, but you know, where I feel like the inconsistency is yeah, they're both bouncing at the same time, but Nvidia is bouncing down here, down over $2. AMD is bouncing here up $1. You feel me? Now, longer term, you feel me? I do believe AMD eventually catches Nvidia. Over the long term, bro. Like, I like AMD for the long term portfolio. I just like their products. I use them. You feel me? But we're just talking about short term trading. But I said that to say, yeah, I believe over the long term, AMD eventually catches Nvidia. But shit, I didn't mean this fast. I mean, God, no. So we're seeing some bouncing come in, bro. Like off that level right there, bro. So, and if you notice, we had all that volume, super bounce off the level. And look, as we were fading, we were coming down here and like consolidating and bouncing. Like consolidating, like holding this level of support. So that is going to be a tough level to crack. But I mean, the trading period isn't over yet. You know, we're going in the power hour. So we'll see what happens. Look, both the SPY and the Qs came down here and flirted with this 120 and VWAP. So we need this thing to stop flirting and just go ahead and holler. You feel me? Go ahead and holler, dog. You feel me? Pull them 7 digits, baby. You feel me? And see, this is what I don't like. My success. But again, like my expiration on success isn't, it's a little further out. So I'm not really sweating that. I did have to eat a freaking spread on that thing though. Always have to eat a spread. Like when you try and grab like some success. And then, you know, at one point my success was in the money too. Even after I ate the spread. See, we're seeing bouncing. Look, now Nvidia is only down $2. It was down $2.50. Now AMD's back up $1. So, I mean, we're still seeing convergence, but it's more like Nvidia was converging to the upside towards AMD. I would rather AMD converge to the downside towards Nvidia. Yeah. But dude, like, we seen some massive bullishness come in out of nowhere, bro. Like I'm saying, I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. But like, bro, I ain't seeing enough price action. I mean, 450,000 shares. You feel me? I would think you'd expect to see more Yeah, I mean, this is the 5 minute though. So, I mean, the only thing, like the cost of oil, like oil came down a little bit. You feel me? So I guess that's bullish for the overall economy. If the price of oil is down, I mean, that lowers the cost of a lot of things, like energy, etc. I wouldn't think that's enough to see that much bullishness, bro. Just oil coming down. There's something else at play. And, my theory was like all the short positions that were on in anticipation of the numbers being hot. You feel me? And that's why I was long AMD yesterday, thinking the shorts were gonna cover. But I guess that was a day early. Seems like they were covering today. And covering a lot today. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Like AMD over here on the 10 minute, bounced off of VWAP and like clean bounce, bro. And it's like it's underneath the 9 EMA though. Like, and so is Nvidia. They're looking like they want to reject it. As you can see right here, you see Nvidia, came back down here. Looks like it found the base, put in a higher low, I guess another higher low, and it's looking like it wants to reject the 9. But, like, the problem is, like, you would expect them to, for the most part, like, do the same thing. But the only problem is, if they do the same thing right now and they bounce, like AMD's it's already at the top of the range, Nvidia is down at the bottom. You feel me? Let's see what's going on, because I see my success bouncing a little bit. Seeing that. There was a little violent move there on success for a second. Rip to the upside a little bit. And that's what I want to see. I want to see success rip, break above the 9 here, and go up towards red to green. And then, we just want to see, the SPY and the NASDAQ keep fading. And look at AMD coming back down here to test this level again, bro. Coming back down here to test this level. I was seeing a bunch of great prints. I mean, look at Tesla and Meta though, bro. Yes, the Meta hit this number up, this level here, 112.20, and just been fading. Cracked the 9, the 120, and VWAP. Already under previous close. Tesla, same thing. Cracked the 120, the 9, and VWAP. Sold off decent. I'm like, these are too bright, too big. Let's go ahead and like I gotta fix this monitor. Like the colors ain't right. I'm gonna have to put my blue short term back on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ever since I took my blue short term off, these last few days, haven't been doing the best. I know it really has nothing to do with that, but I'm very superstitious. Riding on the wall. Damn. I need like some water or some halls or something, my guy. My throat feeling a little scratchy, raspy. Okay. Like the SPY came down here and freaking hit this 120 and bounced back up again, bro. Like, well, honestly, bro, there's no reason for the market to have run up like that. So I'm expecting logic to come in and save the day. You feel me? There needs to be, we need to make up that superhero. Like the logic man coming in to save the day. Bro, you just seen that nasty yank on the SPY? Well, that thing was pretty violent. Seen it? Seen that violent yank? I'm telling you, I seen a violent yank, bro. When you see price action like that, some violent yanking, you know, like, you know, more than likely some downside action is on the way. You know what I mean? Again, nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's ever 100%. But, you know, like, that's, are we on the right screen? Yeah. That's the thing, because nothing is ever 100%. You have to have as many edges as possible in order to be successful. You know what I mean? And let's check out this monitor right here. Look, Meta's fading more. And this chart shouldn't be here, but I was just watching the China stocks. And then Boeing, because there was a play on Boeing. Like they came out with like some news. You feel me? Something about like the plane, like they're building a new jet or a plane. Some problems with that. Like, so there was a play there, a short on Boeing. Look, 173. Look, that thing faded from up here down here. Nice little play. What I was saying was Meta and Tesla look faded, and you know, with that wick on Tesla reaching up and rejecting off the 9. Would you feel me, in normal circumstances, let me know. We could see more action to the downside, but like, bro, in the stock market today, like none of this price action has been normal, bro. You know why? Now let's check out the semis. So again, Nvidia is down about $2.50. AMD is up $1 damn near. It's up 90 cents and looking like it wants to bounce. So what the what the hell is going on, bro, with these semis, bro? I need AMD to get to converge with this big brother. Like, they're too far away right now. They need to reach out and touch each other. Like, what's that thing? What was like a catchphrase? What was it? Reach out and touch someone? Like, what was that from? Was that like from like AT&T or something? Bell South? I mean, Some of you guys probably aren't even old enough to remember when AT&T was Bell South. Talk about a long time ago, my guy. They probably still have Bell South, like some places. But you see success putting in these higher lows here, stepping up, crossover to 9. Like, I would love to see continuation of that. Like, you know what I mean? Look, I mean, that's some decent volume right there. About 700,000 shares. Same thing on the Qs, 700,000. We see AMD trying to bounce again on the 10-minute. Like, dude, let this thing crack this level already, bro. All right, we're in power hour. I want to see the same type of action as on Monday, where we freaking ran up, and then we freaking washed out for the rest of the day. But like, this ain't it. This ain't it. But I mean, Tesla rejected off the 9, but the next candle kind of put in a higher low, and we're seeing some decent bouncing coming in right now. Decent bouncing coming in. Bro, this level right here, bro, the 73.50, bro. Oh, key level on AMD, bro. I'm talking about, and it's really the SPY and the Qs bouncing off of VWAP and the 120. But I guess it just so happens that corresponds with this level right now. But you're seeing everything bounce right now. Like, Tesla's getting a bounce, Meta's getting a bounce, Boeing's getting a bounce, everything, bro. Like, bro, where's the logic at, bro? Where's Logic Man? Logic Man to the rescue. With our powers combined. With logic and a sound plan and thesis, you can be profitable as long as logic shows up at some time. But Logic Man has been missing in action. Where is he? Has anyone seen him? We need Logic Man. We need him now, before things get out of control. Because now my Trizzies, you know, some of them are still in the green, but, you know what I mean? Like, I would love for all of them to be in the green, bro. Quick. You feel me? I need them Trizzies in the green, dog. We're seeing volume come in on the indices. On the NASDAQ, we've got about 700,000 shares. And it was looking like bouncing at first, but now we're seeing this wick on top, which looks like selling. And look, you see the SPY, long wick on top, rejecting off the 9. Now the Qs, long wick on top, rejecting off the 9. This thing's flashing like a Christmas light, green and red. So we want it to go ahead and pick a color, more specifically red. You feel me? And you see all those red prints? Let's look at the 10-minute. But on the 10-minute, we're not seeing what we want to see. I'm seeing it on NVIDIA. But it's like, bro, AMD fighting today, dog. It's a fighter, bro. It's a fighter. Like I said, over the long term, bro, like, I'm long AMD. I'm bullish on AMD over the long term. Logic Man. Long red wick reaching up and rejecting off that 9, bro. Long wick. just turned red. Increase in volume. 528,000 shares. 600,000 shares. Bro. AMD, right? Things been strong. Look at this increase in volume, though, dude. On the NASDAQ, look. 300,000. 730,000. Then 989,000. Almost a million shares. Now getting down here to the 120 in VWAP and trying to crack it. And then same thing here. 330,000 shares. And then 695,000. And 775,000. So now we want to see increasing volume continue. And go ahead and crack. Look, the NASDAQ's almost there, bro. Like the Qs. The Qs are there. But bro, look how many times we came down here and bounced. Look at these long wicks, though. Look, long wick on top. There's a little wick on top right there. Bro, you see how my chart like flashing and shit, bro? Like, oh man, that's just suspect, bro. But I know I could be a critical thinker, bro, but god damn it, I'm telling you, I swear, bro. When I was in elementary school, bro, they taught critical thinking, bro, and it was a skill, bro. It was a skill, bro. You were taught to think critical. Like, you weren't taught to just, oh, that's just whatever. That's how it is. No, bro. I mean, I guess I went to good elementary schools, bro. I did. I did, bro. I promise you, bro. Like, anyone around my age, bro, will tell you, bro. Like, like critical thinking was a thing, bro, and it was taught. It was like in English and language arts, bro. Critical thinking. You know, someone knows what I'm talking about. So how we went from a place of critical thinking being a skill that was taught and a good thing to a place where critical thinking is frowned upon and you seem, you know, like you're crazy for thinking critically. I do not know, but it doesn't make sense. You feel me? And look, we got the Qs here. Cracked VWAP in the 120. We want to see increase in volume. So right here we had 989,000 shares. And you seen that big dump right there? All right, so we got increase in volume trying to come in. And then right here we want to see increase in volume right here with the SPY cracking the 120 in VWAP. So now we're seeing a little bit of logic. But look. Bro. Look, what's up with this thing, bruh? Look, Nvidia's all the way down here, my guy. Look, down almost $3. AMD's all the way up here. It's still up. It's still in the green. Why? Why is this thing still in the green, bruh? Even TSM is cracking VWAP. Look. Even TSM. You know, that thing's propped up by the big dog. And even that's cracking VWAP. So what the hell is holding AMD up right now, bro? You feel me? Well, look at my success. I know. If we get that dump. This thing finally cracks. And cracks VWAP in the 120 and eventually goes and cracks his previous close. That's going to mean success is going to go up here and go red to green. You feel me? That'd be nice. And bro, looking at this price action, bro. Look, 774,000. We're at 690,000. 989. Oh, where you see this thing ripping? 875. So we got increasing volume to the downside, bro. But they will not let this thing freaking crack, bro. What's up? I'm talking about this thing is like contrary to the market right now, dog. It's contrarian, my guy. Everything else is cracking, bro. Look. Look, Meta, fading, cracking. Tesla, fading, cracking. Boeing, faded and cracked. Hit VWAP and bounced. Came back up here. It's continuing to fade. Even Apple, freaking from the top of the range, just 151.50s. Freaking started fading, cracking, going down towards VWAP. And now we see AMD on the 10-minute trying to do something. You see, rejecting off the 9 EMA, but we need, this thing really needs to crack. I don't know, it's being propped up. This thing really needs to, get down here, crack VWAP. And look at NVIDIA, bro. NVIDIA is down $3. There's no reason why AMD should be up, bro. $1 when you got TSM cracking VWAP. All right. You got NVIDIA freaking making new lows damn near. There's no reason for this to be up here, bro. There's no reason. So, I mean, shit. If we crack this level right here, this one that we've been fighting with, if you want to see it crack, shit, I'll be looking to grab them 73 puts real quick for a nice little scalp. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any stock, equity, underlying trading vehicle, derivative, cryptocurrency. I'm probably sure I'm probably sure I can go ahead and take cryptocurrency out of that statement. I don't know anyone that's buying any cryptocurrency right now, bro. To be honest with you. I mean, shit, the way things looking, bro, look like Bitcoin might be going back down to 10, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was one of those people that had a bunch of Bitcoin from way back, dog, when it was really, really cheap, and when that shit was up at 60 grand, 50 grand, bro, dude, bro, I would have cashed that out so fast, bro. Freaking retired, dog. So I know the people that freaking held up through 50 and then held all the way back down to now, bro. I know that, bro. I don't even know what that kind of pain feels like, bro. But it's hurting me just thinking about it. That's some pain right there, dog. But guess what they say though, bro? No pain, no gain, baby. You ever heard that song? No pain, no pain, no gain. Oh, I'm gonna try to put on a beat or something, dog. Are we cracking yet? Is my money stacking yet? I come through and you know I'm jacking bets. I'm taking it. They try to put them demons on me. Guess what, dog? You know I'm shaking it. Doors and glass and breaking it to get to the other side. Man, that hurt when his mother died. But all we can do is reminisce. I come through, dog, you know I'm not new to this. But guess what, dog, I'm always true to this. I know the shit that I'm on, you ain't used to this. It is all good, baby. Wait, did the AMD finally crack this level? What the Trizzy's doing? Still working down diesel, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need more cracking to the downside. Are you down the ride? Are you down the slide? For your people, I'm good, dog. I'm out here fighting evil. Run up on me. There will be no damn sequel or no damn prequel. Plus you are just see-through, like you are plexiglass. Dog, I will not even text your ass back. Get my shit on D&D, and you are not seeing me. That's how I rock, dog. Shit I'm on, you cannot stop, dog. Let me focus, because we haven't cracked this level yet. We need to crack this thing, bro. What time is it? Alright, we still got time left. My success is like trying to grind up and put in higher lows. But like, honestly, like I got successes to swing. That bitch get high up enough. Like, go catch it out. Oh, look at that wick. Oh, we got bouncing coming in. That's why you seen that wick on the top. See? Wick on the top, wick on the top. Bouncing coming in, wick on the bottom, wick on the bottom, wick on the bottom. You got AMD on the 10-minute, still not trying to give up VWAP, bro. Check it. Look. You know, it's like, it's wedged in between VWAP and the 9. But bro, Nvidia's down $3. I mean, is AMD gonna converge or what? Look, TSM, it's cracking. It's on VWAP right now, trying to crack it. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, bro. How long is it just gonna sit there? I feel like I need to close out my freaking platform and reopen it or something. Like it's broken, bro. Shit broken, dog. I'm gonna start cross-referencing my shit. Cause I think I can still open up my dash trader and check that against the dash trader data, bro. I still had money in that account. But I know they charge you every month, whether you're using it or not. Alright, so now we got AMD cracking VWAP. Finally, bro. Damn. We got 680,000, 560, 672. Success. I expect my success to like be in the money like any second now. See all that flashing? Like, dog. Starting to think, like, I don't know, bro. All my just like everything's set up though for me to go ahead and switch over, like, and go back on Daz. I just haven't done it yet because, like, it's gonna be a whole process for me to like reset up the charts and all that. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, like, it runs a lot smoother than this, bro. Like, even the time in sales, like, a huge difference, bro. And you see how this is like almost like, I don't know, it's not streaming, it's not flowing. It's like almost like it's just refreshing every second. Feel me? I try to get my Daz and everything set up. So I can show you. And the good, like, on Daz, like, you can freaking just like hide your account number and shit. So you don't have to like make special things to put in OBS and all this shit. That's my personal information, you feel me? I mean, well, how much time we got left? 30 minutes? Hey, we're on the VWAP, bro. Like, just need this thing to crack. Get down to the 120. Crack that. Get down the previous close and crack that, bro. But like this bouncing right here is coming in, dude. Look, Nvidia down 350. What? Why is AMD so in the green, bro? This thing's down 350, bro. This thing's up 50 cents. Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. That's what I'm saying, like, even when I first got back on and I called it out, I said that AMD has the most range to give back. The right kind of trader could have caught that. And it still does. Look how far VWAP is up here. And look where previous close is in the 120. Look at AMD. Still over previous close. Still on VWAP and haven't cracked the 120 yet. So I believe there's still like some downside to be realized. If you ask me. I mean, if logic's gonna show up. Feel it? Look at this bouncing. Look, 1 million shares. Look, 1.6 million. Look, 800,000, 1.6, 1 million. Now we're at 650,000. So we got some volume coming in. And so far it's looking like buying volume. But I mean, so you see that? Look at that flashing, bro. Fuck. Sorry, bro. Excuse my French. But I mean, after a fade like this, like you would expect some type of healthy pullback, like to continue the trend. Look, right here, we'll pull back, then right here, and consolidation sideways. I mean, healthy pullback, then more down, and now we just need this right here to be another healthy pullback. Maybe get up close to VWAP and reject hard. Continue down. Like, what I'm not liking right now is look at my success. We had increase in volume. Look at that. 340, 350, 370, then 600. Then all of a sudden, just 100 and something thousand. And I'm seeing some red prints. Now, okay, so now look. Now we got Nvidia down here making new lows, but trying to bounce. And AMD is clearly beneath VWAP, but it hasn't gotten down to the 120 yet. And see, this thing's bouncing right here, but being that Nvidia is down damn near $3.50 and AMD is still up 50 cents, like, you know, I would, you know, think it's likely that we could see Nvidia bounce a little bit and AMD not bounce, maybe just trade sideways or even continue to sell off, just because it's like just because they're so far apart. Look, 330, 350, 50 cents. I mean, it's like a $3 difference, bro. Like we're seeing some bouncing coming in, some huge bouncing coming in. Look at the SPY. The SPY done caught a bid, bro. 800,000 shares. Look at that thing ripping, bro. Where'd that come from? Look at this, bro. This is a freaking bullish ass candle, bro. I don't lie. And now we're seeing some buying coming in. We were on AMD. 680, 689, or 650. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. And I mean, dude, even if you look, you know, at Nvidia and AMD on the 10-minute, yeah, there's bouncing coming in, but it's not substantial. I mean, it's not enough to see a move like this to the downside on stock S. Look at this volume, dude. 1 million shares on the SPY. I'm talking about that thing trying to break all indicators at the same time. Look, VWAP, the 120 and the 9. And see, it did break above them, and now they're trying to base on these indicators. But look, bounce, sell off, consolidate, bounce, sell off, bounce, and sell off. What's gonna make it hard though is, like, now it's above VWAP. The Q's never quite got up there. Now, if you see the SPY do this and then freaking don't hold VWAP or the 120 or the 9 and crack, keep going down, you can pretty much, I mean, say that the selling off will continue. But I'm not liking the price action. Again, like, it's very, very like just weird price action today, bro. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, the unemployment numbers, yeah, they were a little lower than expected or whatever, like, but not enough to cause the running up we seen. And the price of oil, yeah, but not enough to see what we seen. I don't know what it was, but I mean, you know, sometimes, bro, like sometimes they don't show you the top of the range until freaking late in the day. I mean, you know, looking back in hindsight, the better play would have probably been to just wait until we, you know, we're sure that we're at the absolute top of the range and then faded him. You know, we're seeing bouncing coming in, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and take my gains on I don't even know what Trizzy that is. Hold up. How do I tell that? Alright. 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 And then success. I don't really have to worry about that yet. Let that thing ride. And I got those. Yeah, I mean, still down, but barely. I don't like this bouncing coming in. Like now we're seeing, see, that's the thing. Now we're seeing Nvidia bounce, and like because Nvidia is bouncing, obviously AMD is gonna bounce. Look at this on the 10-minute. You feel me? That's gonna bounce, but what doesn't make sense is how Nvidia sold off, but AMD didn't sell off. You feel me? Weird shit's going on. Look at this. Yo, there goes that flash. You know what the flash means? Flash means a dash is coming. Ain't gonna lie. But, bro, we done broke back above this key level right here, bro. Let me see something. Dude, I don't want to confirm any terms and conditions. Let me look at something. Dog, AMD ain't trying to give nothing back, boy. Don't that thing, bro. Like, look at this. I'm about to freaking do a damn spread or something, bro. Now we got Bounced coming in. Got down there under VWAP. We weren't able to get under that 120 though, bruh. And now we got the market stepping up, putting in higher lows, higher lows. Higher lows. Look, Nvidia was down 350. Now it's only down 250. But AMD, it's back up $1, bro. Are we gonna see any convergence? Running out of time, bro. I ain't trying to swing no positions overnight, bro. I just hit a bunch of green prints.